All right, new game. Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing Montu Mix 4 with Montu, Mercator, and CatchySlim. Opening pack, I see Rule Breaker. Rule Breaker is pretty fantastic. If I could wheel Monster Tamer with Rule Breaker, like if I could hit 5 boar and 3 stables with Rule Breaker, that would be pretty excellent. I like Treasure Hunter with Rule Breaker, because sometimes with Rule Breaker, you want to fence 11 and only have 4 fields. So if that's the case, like you want to cover more spaces, which Treasure Hunter can help you do, as well as giving you resources at the same time. Yeah, I mean, Rifleman is totally fine, especially if there's a dancer in the game. You know, marking the spaces, marking the 2 occupation spaces, dancer and plow could be an option. So I think it's a pretty easy rule breaker here. And then I'd love to wheel Monster Tamer or Treasure Hunter. If I don't, I'm hitting Rifleman. Business Tutor I'm less excited about with rule breaker, but could still be fine. Yeah, Port Authority is absurd. Port Authority is incredible. Yeah. Port Authority playing Rule Breaker at the end of 14, like, just absurd. Keep an eye out for card player synergies, because card player is a very fun card, and if you can make it work, then it's good. Crop Handler. Start of each round, or sorry, start of round 7, buy a grain for food. By round 10, you buy a vegetable. Okay, so lets you do some stuff. Sure. Not a great wheel here, but I mean, if Port Authority plays all 4 of my Ox, it's like ridiculous. But Dance in the Game Rifleman could be quite good. Yeah, I agree, Sid. Uh, Guild Farmer. Place, blah, 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 blah. Convert a BR into food to get the top item. Field Clearer. May immediately take... Okay, so I think Field Clearer is actually really good. I've been really impressed by Field Clearer. Now, do I have the game for it? If I pull, like, Rifleman, if I get Rifleman back here and Dancer actually gets activated, then I kind of like Field Clearer here. But I could just go Remodeler. The awkward thing about Remodeler is, you know, then we're starting to get a lot of wood into stables, but probably in that line, my goal is to fence 11 and then build 4 stables and then return one of them for Rule Breaker. That's probably what I would try to do. Not necessarily all at once, but it's an option. I like Bear Candidate. I mean, I think Bear Candidate's a solid card. The Field Clear and Remodeler are kind of both speculative. Like, if I got... you know what? Remodeler's probably not even that good with Monster Tamer, is it? Maybe it is. If I could pull some way to hold the boar. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? What do you like here? Sorry, no command in this chat, unfortunately. I haven't, I have to look into what Maruska did. See if that's something that I can do as well. I'm not sure if I can do that. You like Mare over Remodeler? Mare is good. I mean, Mare Candidate lets you build the well. It lets you do some pretty cool stuff. I'm generally not that high on Remodeler. Because building a stable with your first room... Like, sometimes you don't even want to build that first room, right? And then building the stable is really awkward. The reason I don't love Mare Candidate here is because if I got Field Clearer back, that would be pretty cool. So, like, if the next 4 cards are Candidate, Remodeler, Plowman, Guild Farmer, maybe I could wheel Field Clearer? I don't know, I feel like other people are not as high on this card as I am. I think it's pretty great. I think it's actually quite good. But yeah, Mare Candidate is not good with Field Clearer because I would have to have a definitive way to spend all that stuff. I'm going to take Remodeler here. Hatchet Expert. When you use the take 1 grain, vegetable, or boar action space, you can get up to 6 wood. Harvest, give one of your BR to someone else. That would have been good with Mayor Candidate. Actually, I can nail the Mayor Candidate with this card. If I want to be nasty, I can nail the Mayor Candidate with Charitable Giver. Ooh. That might make someone else quite annoyed. Yeah. It just feels like a thing to play in 13 and get 2 points. Like, not worry about it early, but just play it in 13. Agricola becomes a take that game. Yeah, it's not usually. Can't read any of them on mobile. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so Hunter or Rifleman here, I think are both are reasonable options. I think probably Dancer doesn't get played. I think I'm taking Rifleman over. Am I? No, I think I'm taking Treasure Hunter over Rifleman. Yeah. At this point, what I want to pull is like a Wealthiest Euro or something, because I could just play all of my Ox with Port Authority. So that could be a fun thing to do. Spaces when used, you receive the resources. So I think Card Player could be triggered off of Treasure Hunter. Do I want to take one vegetable multiple times? I kind of do with Rule Breaker, actually. I think I still like Card Player here. Yeah, I just love Card Player. Rifleman is yeah. So the thing is, Rifleman is sometimes like a Field Watchman, but more often it's like not a magician, but the other one, Conjurer. More often, Rifleman is just Conjurer, where it's like take traveling players and get a grain. Card Player is cool. Card Player is very cool. What you do is you each round you make a stack of resources, and each round one of them's on top, one of them's on bottom. When you receive the thing on top, you get an extra one. When you receive the thing on bottom, you get one fewer. So, for example, if stone's on top and you take stone, you get an extra stone. But then wood is or clay would be or reed would be on the bottom, and then you would get one fewer reed. Shepherd seems okay with Port Authority with Rule Breaker. Think I'm unlikely to play. I could play Guild Farmer, I guess, but I'm not going to make a guild in stage 1. Yeah, I'm never making a guild in stage 1. Let's take Master Shepherd, sure. Godfather could be okay too, but I'm hoping for a much better source of grain in this draft. Oof. Sunflower Farm and Straw Thatched Roof. The Rifleman could like both of those things. Because if Rifleman is like well, it's not as good as Field Watchman because Plow is a better space, but you could kind of have a Field Watchman game where you Rifleman and take Plow Grain 3 times. That's a thing you could do. What do I like here? Sunflower Farm is awkward with Rule Breaker. It's difficult to score points in other categories if you're going that all in on grain. Similar issue with Straw Thatched Roof. Like, do I want dual fields here? I don't know. I'm kind of low on all these cards. I don't really want to put Board Park in play because of Monster Tamer. Sunflower is good. I could just take Sunflower. I mean, Sunflower is the best card by like a very large amount. It's just that it's tough with my hand. It just doesn't really go with my hand very well. Whereas like Simple Plow is like pretty much always gonna do something. Yeah, if I take Sunflower Farm and don't get like a grain card or something, I think I'm gonna be pretty sad. The problem with Sunflower Farm is like if you're harvesting 4 grain, that means you're not harvesting vegetable from those fields. So it makes it tough to score points from Rule Breaker. And like that work you have to put in to get the 4th field does not help you. Like it doesn't get you points from the category because Rule Breaker means that the 8th grain is not worth a point. I'm just gonna take Simple Plow here, I think. Simple Plow is super sad. Okay, Muddy Bog, good. Half Timbered House, also good. I like Muddy Bog here. Scarecrow, whenever you sow, you can pay 1 wood and sow 2 grain instead of 1 on it. Oh, punished. So punished. Oh my god. This card is ridiculous with Sunflower Farm. This doubles, this like just single-handedly doubles the amount of points. Well, okay, to be fair, you have to pay wood, but this is yeah. Oh man. Maximally punished. Maximally punished. Oh well. I think porcelain's pretty good. I don't have a clay miner yet though. Porcelain in general though has impressed me quite a bit. If I don't take porcelain, what am I taking here? Don't want mangrove tree. Probably don't want salt cure. Don't want weekly market. Don't really want turn rest plow. Like it's I mean, turn rest plow is the best card, but it's kind of redundant with simple plow. I'm not that excited to actually play turn rest plow here. I could take it just to block it, I guess. Veggie scoop maybe. Mm. I like porcelain. I think porcelain's pretty good. And if it ever gives me 2 clay, that seems quite good. I could take turn rest and not play simple plow, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did just play it past Half Timbered House. I don't really want to pass the Half Timbered House player porcelain as well. Like, that could be pretty good. It's so hot in here. Yeah, also we don't have the AC on anymore because it's like 20 degrees outside. It still gets hot in here. Oh, yeah, I hope there's not like a. I hope like it's not a sign that my power supply is in bad shape. If my computer's putting off way too much heat, like it's pretty much always been a pretty big heat producer. Because yeah, my case is not the best for airflow. I have like 7. How many fans do I have in it? One. So one on the front, one on the back, 2 on the top, one on the side, and then CPU and GPU both have fans. Not that that's special, but I have 5 like case fans. Studio looks fine here. During scoring, you get 1 bonus point for an unfenced stable holding a sheep. Nope. I probably want my stables to be inside of my house. Thunderbolt seems fun for the Scarecrow player. Oh, I'm kicking myself. That's too bad. I could have had a pretty fun hand. Just dump all my ox. Ah, Strathatch Roof came back. That is surprising. Seems hard to play. Seems very dangerous to pass it here. Dual Field, though, could actually be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm just losing to that player if I pass Strathatch Roof here, right? Not that passing Dual Field is much better, but yeah. I don't think either are, like, that much better for me than the other. I mean, Dual Field I can always play, but I don't know how actually useful it is. Whereas Strathatch Roof, it's very unlikely I play it, but if I do play it, then free point is very much appreciated. Studio's a card that you can actually play that guild card. That guild harvester card. Studios, because it's very difficult to make majors guilds in stage 1. But because you need 2 reedstone food actions, and then you need to have a 3rd reed or want to build the pottery pretty badly. Um, but Studio, of course, you can do stuff with. It seems like a good game for card player. Like, it seems like I just want more building resources. Wow, I can't believe Half Timbered House wheeled here. Seems like a great game for card player because I just need as many, like, literally as many resources as I can get. This is actually, like, I almost consider just only building clay rooms here and not building a wood room. Reason being that just porcelain and muddy bog, right? But yeah, that means plowing. That means building a stable that's doesn't come with a room. So I'm not going to do that. Guild farmer, that's what it is. Thanks, Sid. This hand is a mess. Agreed. Agreed. Do I like the one read space better than before? The problem with Studio is that it doesn't actually convert reads. So I think I'm going to mostly want the Reedstone food space. The problem is the Reedstone food space is very awkward in some rounds with card player. I think Veggie Scoop here, I guess. Oh, I should have taken the tree. Because of card player. Getting extra wood from the tree thing, I should have thought about mangrove tree more. I thought it gave food, but it gives wood. Yeah, Montu could have a very good hand. Yeah, I certainly passed some neat combos and stuff. I'll be interested to see Montu usually known for liking going to go after the first room pretty aggressively and liking the Reedstone food space. It will be interesting to see if instead he decides to, like if he does instead get grain in the ground in stage 1, for example. right? I just want card player and village village guy again. That's all I want in life. Is that too much to ask for? Oh, I need to rejoin. I'm playing it here because the resources actually help me play my Port Authority stuff. I'm not planning to play any other Ox manually, but like the rest just get played with Port Authority, and probably Master Shepherd doesn't get played. But yeah. So normally I do it like this, and then I put the last round, what was on top in, and do it like that. I gotta rejoin the game because I have that annoying clicking offset issue. Which actually is the reason that I stopped using the hide toolbar extension for a bit, because it seemed to have been related to the hide toolbar extension. But Montu says he gets the issue as well, so it seems like now it might not be related. It could be something else. So check to make sure when I click it's in the right spots. Yeah, Montu's got Rifleman. Yep, we're good. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sid. I very much drafted for the um I very much drafted for playability rather than upside. You're totally right. Which was a mistake. Yeah, it was probably a mistake. Very likely. And I mean, it's the opposite of what I did last game. Last game, I took Puppeteer because I was like, if Puppeteer's good, it's really good. 3-wood plow for CatchySlim. Yeah, I could have a ranch or something. Or just have a no occupation play. I wonder if Montu takes food and a vegetable here. No, he takes the 2 clay. So yeah, that tells me he doesn't care about getting an early vegetable in the ground, which probably just means sunflower farm stuff, which is what we expected anyways. I guess it's food. Yeah, you're right. It's food turn a grain into a vegetable, which is, yeah, really not something that you want to do, or that I suspect he doesn't want to do. Clay's on top, wood's on bottom. Could play another improvement here. I think 2 reed is totally fine given studio. I think 2 reed, 2 clay, or 2 reed porcelain's all right. And then I could start player porcelain into reedstone, reedstone food. And then I'd play studio in 4. Yeah, so then I do, yeah, so start player porcelain into reed stone food. And then second move take wood. And then round 4 would be studio plus stone would be on top, reed would be on the bottom, so it'd be studio plus probably a wood action again most of the time. Could be Port Authority, I guess, to play Treasure Hunter. Probably not, though. Green marker marked the round the card was played. Yeah, you can do that as well. What I end up doing is I usually update the green marker so that every time it's wood on top, I update the wood or that thing. Just because then it makes it super clear to everyone. Because like the thing about stuff on the board is that it's not always clear some people update it at the end of the round, like on their last turn, and some people update it at the start of the next round. And there's ambiguity there, which we try to avoid. Cater plays crop handler. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the porcelain idea. Oh, I need to take clay. I'm dumb. No, I don't. Not if I don't want to eat a clay with studio. If I eat the stone with studio, I could do that. Oh, CatchySlim start player corn scoop. We've got competition here. Take 3 clay. So probably that means... Does that mean Reedstone food for CatchySlim? Could be. If Reedstone food's there, I'll take it. If it's not, I take 4 wood. One of the two, so... Only card player was wood, reed, clay, stone. It would be such a better card. Yeah, but I think messing up Reedstone food is so important. I think messing up Reedstone food is really important because yeah, I think otherwise it would yeah. I think I like it. I like that it's not. I like that it's not that good. It's my favorite thing that it took a long time to kind of, at least for me, to figure out how good it was. Like I kind of like that. Um, do I want to play an improvement 2 rounds in a row? Not really, but ooh, taking traveling players without rifleman activating is a bit sad for Montu. But I guess he needed the food. He couldn't afford to not get that food action. So, just a note for my Muddy Bog timing. I want Muddy Bog to come down in the round where clay is on the bottom. So that, or wait, no, sorry. I want it to be, no, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same no matter what. Because if clay is on the bottom, then... No, if I do it in the round that clay is on the bottom, then the next round it'll be third. And second, yeah, I wanted to do it in the round that clay's on the bottom. I was right. I don't know why I doubted myself. Yeah, plus a clay. I'm gonna eat 2 food and a clay here. You can pay. It's wood, clay, and stone. Yeah. More important is it for just to come in the natural flow of the game. Yeah, but it's if I don't do it in that specific round, then it's a 2 clay difference, right? Because I lose out the I would lose out on the clay when it's on the bottom. Although, when does card player change? Because we did have it's at the end of the round, yeah. So you don't get to choose order or anything. Rum Distillery for CatchySlim. Good card. And Montu built the first room, which is pretty typical of Montu. Family growth flipped. So I build. And layout. Layout matters actually with Treasure Hunter. So I think room down here. But this means not building a stable, which kind of sucks. I think I say to CatchySlim, if you want to start player to build, go for it. Yeah, I want to build this stable here. With half-timbered house, I have to imagine it's worth it. It sucks not forcing Montu to first action grow here, but I think this is okay. Yeah. Because CatchySlim would need exactly Reedstone Food into start player. So if I just... you know what? I don't want to take Reedstone Food second move. I think this will work out. I think this will work out. Because if I get 3 wood back here, and I've gotten, 9 wood out of this round, that seems alright. 2 clay if clay is on top, 3 clay if anything else is on top. Right, because the clay being on top balances out. Thank you. You're right, Sid. Yep, you're right. Because the clay being on top versus not balances it out. Thank you. Like, the thing is, I'm kind of hoping that CatchySlim wants to get grain in the ground. Doesn't want to have to take one grain repeatedly. So I'm kind of hoping that CatchySlim is going to not want to start player here, especially when he's already played 2 minor improvements with Corn Scoop Rum Distillery. I'm hoping that, that he's not going to start player for build here. Someone else could start player. Like, I guess Mercator could. But seems like Mercator needs to figure out how to feed, right? Because he wants to buy the grain here. Pretty sure Mercator doesn't have time to start player. And what this lets me do is it lets me build all 4 of my stables when I build. So that seems alright. Wood being on top is ideal actually if clay tempo matters. That's a good point. Ooh, I have to update that. I changed my vacation days actually. I'm staying longer. I just changed that today actually. Or yesterday I changed that. My days. So I'm actually going to be on a vacation longer than I originally planned. Yeah, there we go. And I probably won't stream the entire time, but I might stream one day. 1 or 2 days. If it's rainy or whatever. Or if we're tired and don't want to do anything. Kind of rough rifleman start. Given CatchySlim 0 ox and I only played the 1. Ah, the dancer does come down though. That's interesting. Yeah, so this is how Mercator's going to feed. I did comment that he needs to figure out how to feed here. Ooh, Boar Park. So does CatchySlim have Ty and Agumon? I'll be a little jealous if they do. If he does. Build looks very uncontested. Right? Unless Montu Renos this round, which he can't do. So. Oh, 2 clay fireplaces available. Huh. 2 clay fireplaces available. Um, I mean, yeah, but it only costs 1 clay. It costs 0 clay to do this round, actually. Yeah, and if I'm gonna build 4 stables when I family growth, I'll be able to get something breeding. Mercator plays Spyglass, so he's gonna want a Reno next round. Needs Reed to do that though. Could play Port Authority here or take 4 clay. What do I want to do? Do I want to play Treasure Hunter here? Or do I want to wait a little longer to see how my farm lays out? I guess after I build and build my stables, I actually run out of legal places to play. No, you know what? I don't. 1 room, 3 stables. The problem is though, I want to play. I want to play Remodeler after that, so I'm going to play Port Authority here. No. You know what? I'll just take the clay. I need a clay action at some point, anyways, for my actual Reno. And then my next round is Port Authority plus Sheep, or Build plus Sheep. Build plus Sheep would be pretty great. Yeah, Build plus Sheep would be quite good. Because then I actually get to breed the sheep here. Yeah. Build plus Sheep would be fantastic. Could have played Port Authority here, so that, yeah. I mean, Remodeler is... yeah. Like, probably I'd want to play Remodeler in the round 9 Harvest. Like, I think I'm okay with not playing it here. But it means that my Treasure Hunter is worse, for sure. It definitely means my Treasure Hunter is worse. Give myself back the food, though. Did I pay a food and not get it back? Yes, I did. Thank you. This is pretty. Serendipity. It's very pretty. This is the kind of music that I hear in anime and then learn it on my own. Only issue here is if somebody builds a cooking hearth first action, I have to take sheep before building the stables. That would really suck. Clay oven for Montu. Okay. So probably the cooking hearth will not be built. Ooh. Sucks to be Mercator. So Montu wants to wheel the 3 reed here and build a clay room. I wonder if CatchySlim just grabs the 3 reed here. Because if he does... well, Montu Reedstone Foods in that case. We'll see. We will see. Scarecrow seems pointless. It doesn't give more grain to sow. I mean, it's pointless at this point, but it seems clear that he just wanted to beat Mercator to the Reedstone food space. Right? Montu not baking make me think. He did decide to bake. I guess he just didn't update right away, or he decided after, I suppose. Yeah, he did. No, he did, but I think he. It seems like he decided after Mercator did his move because Mercator typed in chat that he was getting a grain. But I guess Mercator. No, yeah, because that wasn't on Mercator's turn. That was Mercator announcing the start of the round thing. So yeah, he did decide to bake. I guess it's fine. Totally fine. Yeah. Two food and a clay to feed four. Feed my sheep. Go into stage 3 with 5 sheep, which is awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, this is not unhappy. I grew fourth, but like I'm pretty well paid off for having grown fourth. Um, yeah, just hopefully the big thing is hopefully I get good wood actions in 9 and that they're not good in 10. Because if that's the case, then my timing on my fencing is just so late. Um, but yeah, if I can get at least one good wood grab in 9, I'll be quite happy. Play the ox and greed the sheep. No, I'm not that ballsy. It's a fun idea, but I still get to use all four. I still get to play all four of my ox if I port authority next round. If only I could ock on major. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited to give Montu a resource that he can't use in the final. What are the odds he removes charitable giver from his collection if I do that? Oh man. Oh man, that's so mean. So mean. You know what's funny though? If somebody else had charitable giver, they could safely give me stuff. They could safely give me the thing that's on the bottom of the card player, which is kind of funny. Only if I had nothing of it, right? But the fact that I know Montu's going to go into round 14, the round 14 harvest with no wood and no stone, right? Like that, unless he has a way to use them. That's the thing. He might have drafted like a way to turn either of those into other things, but not that I passed him. Monty, what's up? Looks like he's AFK. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there'll be 4 wood in 9. So if I could get 4 wood, which is 5 wood, even just that I'd be pretty happy with. Round 13 and round 14, possibly. I have to imagine that if I give him 1 in 13, he'll figure out a way to get rid of it. But yeah, we'll see. The other thing is, like, giving away wood and stone is not necessarily going to be a thing I'm going to want to do. Like, probably what I really want to do is give away clay, because I expect to just have a ton of clay. Family growth not contested, so Port Authority here. Could also take 2 stone if I want 3 stone here. I think I'm playing Port Authority now, so that I have the option of 3 wood actions next round. The advantage of taking the stone here is that it gives me the option of like Reno pottery on my remodeler action. Pottery might be gone by that point though. Depending on what Mercator's up to. And Montu might go after it as well. We could see that also. Ooh, Master Tanner. Okay. Does CatchySlim actually have a way to eat anything with his Master Tanner yet? Doesn't seem like it. So I could definitely just play Muddy Bog here. Or I could play Simple Plow. I don't hate Simple Plow here, but probably just playing Muddy Bog is fine. And just getting 3 clay out of it. Rather than hoping for some mythical 4th clay. Yeah. I think playing Simple Plow here would be fine. I think not playing it is fine as well. Yeah, I think Buddy Bog here is okay. Maybe this means I get to Porcelain twice, where I wouldn't be able to otherwise or something. Yeah, CatchySlim didn't have a no-walk card. Yeah, I'm surprised by that too. After 3-wood plow round 1. I wonder if he's got a, like... wonder if he's got, like, a cares about field adjacent to his house or something. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, something like that, maybe. The green was cute with Corn Scoop, um, Rum Distillery, Corn Scoop, Rum Distillery green. I think that's cute combo. Interesting fence placement here for Montu. Yeah, I wonder if he has, is it Homesteader is the card? He's going to plow down here. Or was there a Pet Door in the draft? Maybe it's just Pet Door? Yeah, Master Tanner does seem really hard. Yeah. Does he have the... maybe he has the card that lets him keep animals on his grain? That's the only thing I can think of, that he's going to start player play that card that lets him keep an animal on each of his grain, and then take 2 boar next round. That's kind of the only way this makes sense to me. Oh, 2 wood's gone. That makes me sad. So I'm hoping for 3 wood, 2 wood, which is a 7 wood round. So maybe I should have played Simple Plow, because then I could have plowed with my final move. Yeah. Not being able to take the stone's a bit sad. I expect it doesn't... it probably does come back to me, actually. CatchySlim needs to eat those boar, and Mercator takes the wood. Too bad. So maybe I do a 3 wood, 2 wood round, because I just don't have that much else to do. It's pretty sad, though. 3 wood, 2 wood would be pretty sad. I guess I could just grab 5 reed, because why the hell not? I do think actually taking 2 wood is pretty important for me. Because if I don't get that 2 wood action, and then my wood actions are bad next round, like that would just be a huge disaster. That would be a huge disaster. Five reed is stuff for the Port Authority plus Charitable Giver. This is the way I'm thinking about it. And like the Reedstone food space is so awkward. Yeah, I can't use all of them, but I'm just saying, like, I think I have enough ways to dump Reed, right? I've got Half Timbered House, Port Authority. I could build the BMW. Like, I think I could figure it out. But yeah, just because the Reedstone food space is so awkward with card player. Like getting all your Reed at once seems okay. But like Reed Stone food is a good action. Like, yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Mercator's going to Stone here with Master Fencer plus Animal Breeder. Awesome. Yeah, great combo here. Does he have enough food? Still needs more of it, but yeah, great combo for Mercator. Gets defense as many as 5 times without an action and gets to buy animals or just get a bunch of food while doing so. Yeah, nice combo here for Mercator. Nice combo. So then he could take, I guess he could take vegetable last action because it comes with 2 food like Spyglass. They'll almost certainly take cattle because it's just 6 food and he might just want that food. What if CatchySlim's got like some cares about all 3 animal cards or something? I'm just getting that vibe off of him. Where should my field go for 'cause I was thinking here, but no, because this space is going to be occupied. So I want my fields like here or here, and then one here, one here, one here, and that space is empty. Yeah, I think there's not a really. It doesn't seem like there's a really nice way to do it. It seems like no matter what, I have an empty space. But yeah, I just go here, I guess, for now, or here. Sure. And then I have the option of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Treasure Hunter. Yeah. And then I've room here, empty space here, fields down here, most likely. Top row, second column. I think it's the same as middle. Unless I want a fence 13 big. Just go for 5 rooms. Hmm. I think 5 rooms is tough. Oh, I see what you're saying. What you're saying, Sid, is sorry, we're talking about 2 different things. You're saying fence bigger, like don't leave any points from don't leave any treasure hunter spaces. That's what you're saying. I was saying something different. I kind of want to start player here for the vegetable, or for the 4 stone. To be honest, I kind of want to start player for the vegetable or for the 4 stone, right? Because I've got the pottery. I kind of want to do that. Because I'm never getting 4 stone next round otherwise. So I think that's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to start player simple plow here. I'm going to eat a clay and 2 sheep to feed 6. Because I want to reno. Oh, I should pay for Port Authority. I'm gonna pay the stone now, I guess. No, I'll pay the clay. I likely have extra clay. Yeah. Plus CC from Muddyland also. And so this way I get to build the pottery this round and I trigger porcelain on the pottery also. Yeah, I got there eventually. Thanks, Sid. Yeah. Reno pottery if Montu doesn't reno. Yeah. Yeah. BMW means not renovating. Nice. Nice. Pottery's uncontested. Yep. Reno's uncontested. Yep. Oh, CatchySlim's annoyed with Montu. Seems. Do I get family growth last action? Oh my god, I get family growth last action here. Holy crap. I get family growth here. This is kind of absurd actually. And then do that, and then I pay for the pottery, and I get the 2 clay back from the pottery. I can't believe I get growth here. Getting growth here is gross. Getting growth here is so gross. Oh, sounds like CatchySlim and Montu are sniping with each other. That's unfortunate. So the reason I like leaving the points behind from Treasure Hunter is it just lessens my overall resource pressure. Because like if I'm gonna fence 13 big, I'm gonna need 13 wood, obviously, plus half timbered house, plus wood for Port Authority. That's a lot. If instead I fence 11, like that probably saves me a wood action. So that's the way I'm thinking about it. I should still plow across the top though. Yeah. Porcelain plus card player. Yeah. Thanks, Sid, for answering that. Bartering hut is fun. Bartering hut is quite fun. Also, astronomer around here. Oh, bartering hut. Oh, 6 reed into 2 boar. There you go. That works out for CatchySlim. Still needs a way to eat those boar, though. Oh, he's Ham Glazer. Oh, I missed Ham Glazer. When did he play that? End of last round, right? Yeah, he must have played it after. Yeah, I had my 2 moves in a row and I wasn't paying attention. Fun. That's fun. So if Montu does a So Bake this stage, which he will, CatchySlim gets to trigger it again. But the third bake might take a little while. Catchy did have a good reason to take 6 Radia. Yeah, card player is great, Philip. Card player is great with anything that gives single instances of resources. Because just like doubling that effect, especially for repeatable cards, like doubling that effect is just gross. I may as well just remove the last clay from the board since I don't get anything from it. Oh, hello, Ari. I left my door open because it's so hot in here, and she's coming in to say hello. Ari, come here. There you go. Say hello to the stream. Yes, hello. Is Nathan not home yet? Is that why you're whining? You're kind of hot, though. I don't really want to keep you on my lap because you're very warm. And it's warm in here. Do I need to refresh? Nope, it's on CatchySlim. He's thinking about what he's going to do. Champion Breeder. Whenever you place 2, 3 plus newborn animals on your farm during the breeding phase, you receive 1, 2 points. Why is the picture like this? Updated. Did it get... Why is the picture different? Picture 404'd. Oh, okay. Oh, that's too bad. Nice that he updated it at least. Don't talk to each other. No more talking. Wow. Reedstone food here. You know, Shishi said he updated the card, but then the picture 404'd. So why did he need to update the card, I wonder? That seems odd. Odd for, like, 8-year-old cards to get updated. Updated picture 404'd when I did. Should be 2, 3 plus. Oh, okay. He updated it to add 3 plus. I see. Because technically speaking, those are not normally... Are those normally hard requirements? I'm trying to imagine, like... Usually those are not hard requirements, so I don't think it's clear to me that it needed the plus on it. Better picture? It is a better picture. It's just, like, for a card that old to be changed is unusual. That's all. That's all I'm commenting about. Ooh, heavy plow here for Mercator is awesome. So this is the kind of game where he can do one total plow and do like 4 or 5 fields at once with his animal breeder heavy plow. Really fun. Yeah. Yeah, fun stuff. Vegetable. Not sure what I'm doing other than that. Maybe taking 2 wood. What? You're okay. Just chill. Montu does have Monster Tamer. I always want this card to wheel in, it never does. Which makes sense. It's a good card. For clay or grain here? Am I taking the wood? Maybe I'm just taking the 2 wood. I guess. I can just take the 2 wood. And I'll play my Auk here. Pay a reed. I should have these on the board. I paid clay the first time. I'm playing a reed now for Treasure Hunter. And then I'm placing... I probably want stone here because when I fence, I want to get a stone for my Reno. Probably... I kind of like putting wood here because it makes plow really good for me when I'm going to do my simple plow. Yeah, I think I do that. And then this doesn't really matter because I probably don't collect it. So it's like reed just in case. Or reed stone just in case. Something like that. And then HCC 2 food, feed 8. Could have also just taken the big clay action. I don't know, they already got ignored once, so I feel like I'm getting one more. Should put 1 reed in the bottom right. Does it matter? I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure. Do I ever get to that reed, Sid? I'm not sure I ever get to that reed. I feel like my fence, like my fields are going here or here, either way. Like, I feel like getting the 2 wood is more important. Like, my goal is to get plow in 13 and get both those fields then. But that means I also need a plow in 14, and waiting that long might not be good. Also means I have to fence after. Like, there's a lot of work still to do. Top right should be reed because I probably pick up 4 stone here. Oh, I do pick up 4 stone here. You're right. Yep, you're right. I did not realize that I was getting 4 stone here. I actually was hoping to get the wood. Yeah. Yep, good call. Yeah, so I don't actually need that stone. That's too bad. Unless I build the well. Seems unlikely, but... Montu start player Sunflower Farm. Yep. Well is better than half-timbered house. Oh, I have studio. Oh, good call. Gray. Yes, I forgot that I can eat stone with studio. Good call. Well, it's better than half timbered house. It is, yeah, because it means that I can just get to my. I only need that I would only need to take the Reedstone food space once, right? Rather than twice. Yep, that's a good point. Oh my god. Problem with letting Aries sit in my lap is I always get her hair all over my nose and it's super itchy. Yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, I think it's fine because yeah, stone to port and gift Montu stone. Yeah, yeah. So two wood probably, and that's all the wood I need the rest of the way. Two wood puts me at 8, and then yeah, no, I didn't get the two wood. That's fine. It just means I have to take wood next round. So I'll grab the 8 clay here, I guess. Sure. And then Reno well. Maybe 2 stone Reno well. Could take a grain, I guess. 2 stone or a grain and then Reno well. Yeah, that seems fine. This has been a terrible rifleman. Yeah. I don't get plow next round. You don't think so? Because Mercator's gonna plow with Animal Breeder. See, I feel like Mercator's gonna family growth. But yeah, if he family growths, then he's counting on getting plow or plow so in 14, which is not guaranteed. But the thing is, he has a field coming in from Crop Handler. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Montu's gonna plow so right. He's not gonna gamble on getting a so action in 14. Because I guess there is a world where Montu three family no, oh he just family growth without room. I'm too focused on my own game here. I need to pay attention to what the other players are doing. Yeah, we'll see. It's if Montu plows sows, I think Mercator will family growth. But yeah, if Mercator plows and CatchySlim plows sow, which would be unfortunate. Renault's still uncontested, so I need to decide. Oh, grain's gone. Okay, so I'll just take the stone here. Sure. That makes it easy. Yeah, someone's going to start player. I assume Mercator or CatchySlim will start player. Wells in chat. All right, we should be good. Oh, that's too bad. That is very much too bad. Do I start player bartering hut? Pick up a cattle? Or do I just eat my vegetables and take 3 wood here? Seems like if I don't start player, probably Mercator will plow in the final round. Right? Mercator's going to plow if given the chance to. I guess the question is what's Montu doing? Montu's okay with the so bake action. I think I'm going to just gamble and take the wood here. I think I gamble and take the wood here. Montu will start playing for Sunflower. He doesn't even have enough. So the thing is, he doesn't have enough grain to cover the 7th field, right? Oh, I was wrong. I thought he would be okay with. I hoped he would be okay with so big. Yeah, I hoped he would be okay with so big because like he doesn't have enough grain to cover all these spaces, but that's okay. He can't risk so big not being there. I mean, who else is taking it? Mercator is always plowing, right? CatchySlim, I don't see a reason for CatchySlim to take so big aside from him, Glazer. But if yeah, yeah. I guess is there a world where Montu needs to bake, so he takes so bake instead of plow? I don't know. That's maybe me being overly optimistic. So with this much wood, I'm kind of hoping to hit. I kind of want to hit plow before fence, but I'm not going to risk that. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should risk it. Because if I don't do that, instead I could take 8 clay and like a grain here. The thing is, if I fence, there's a chance I get the 2 boar back. Right? No, boar gone. Plow is 0 wood for me next turn. Never getting plow. Come on, we're being optimistic here. Montu's gonna sow bait because he needs to feed. Being optimistic. Uh, yeah, and taking wood. Yeah, taking wood. You're right, because there's no way I get to the 13th wood. So I should just fence this round. So I guess I take the 8 clay first, because Monty's not going to be able to fence. Yeah. Plow gives me 0 wood. Yes, right. That's what I was missing, is that plow is 0 wood here. Barter for cows? I was planning to barter next round. Oh, crop rotator is huge. Is that Monty's first pick? Is that a first pick crop rotator? Holy cow. That's a massive crop rotator. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So he definitely does want the field now. That's too bad. Uh I'm gonna fence. I should have fenced and then bartered. Yeah, that's a good point. Yep. I see what you're saying. Because then I can get to 4 cattle for rule breaker. Yep, I missed it. Um so I need to pay a I'll pay stone for Port Authority. And then I'm giving someone a clay. Give Catchy clay. All right. I think I've done that right. And then I need to feed. So stone, clay, food for 6, and sheep for 8. Oh, I could buy a boar there. I didn't buy a boar. Should I buy a boar on that space? If I do, I'm not breeding the sheep. I could eat a vegetable though. Yeah, I should eat a vegetable. Eat V to buy O on the space, I guess. Yeah, do it that way. Yeah, Montu's thinking here, so that means there's a world where he doesn't plow. He's considering not plow sowing. Yeah, it cost me 2 because of rule breaker. I know it cost me 1. Oh, you're just saying the second cattle point. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep, I see what you're saying. Great. Honestly, I kind of forgot about rule breaker. I mean, I made a ton of mistakes in the draft here, and this feels like the natural outcome is like because I passed Sunflower Farm, this is the expected result. So that's too bad. Family growth, rule breaker, bartering hut vegetable as my moves, I think. I don't get the stone. Mm, okay. Yeah. I didn't expect so CatchySlim. I was surprised that CatchySlim continued to not take the clay action. I definitely maybe not surprised that CatchySlim didn't take it, but like there are players who care about having a cooking hearth, and 8 clay, 7 clay was left on the board. So I was just confused about that. I guess Montu didn't need the cooking hearth. I thought CatchySlim would go for it at some point. Um, yeah. But I guess he had his ham glazer. I did not see that coming. I did not see the ham glazer coming, that's for sure. Never saw it coming. Yeah. Grab 2 cattle. 2, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Is there a world where I'm supposed to leave a clay to give away? I don't think so. I think I'm always giving away a stone to Montu, right? Spend 2 stone? Don't think it matters. Yeah, I could. The other thing is I could have done start player. I could have done start player bartering shack and just eaten. I didn't want to eat my sheep. I wanted to breed my sheep. I don't know. I didn't think about getting 2 cattle at all. I just didn't consider it. Yeah. And then if I do that, then I actually can maybe get my plow action here for 1, 2. I guess my plow action is only 3 points because it doesn't uncover spaces. Maybe supposed to start player in 12. Yeah. Yeah, to get plow in 13. Yeah, because I kind of based my game around getting the wood. Like I was like really counting on getting that wood to fence after. Yeah. Oh well. Lesson learned. Mistakes were made. So then I'm feeding. What am I feeding? Feeding 2 sheep, right? 2 sheep, a stone, and 2 sheep, a stone, and a clay. 2 HSC, feed 9, breed that. Get another point there, and then I have 2 points only on Rule Breaker. Stables and pastures. So final farm plus 5. 48. Oh, I beat Montu. So mercator wins? Mercator's at 43. Oh my god, did I win this game? Oh my god, did I win this game? Oh, 3 for veggies. 49. Oh my god, I can't believe I won this game. What? What? How did I win this game? What? I can't believe Montu only scores 47 with an 8-point sunflower farm. Mercator only scores 43 with his really neat animals combo. I guess I just had a ton more actions than everyone else. Like the remodeler into grow was absurd. The remodeler into grow was absurd. I just assumed I didn't get enough actions at the end of the right actions at the end. I mean, Port Authority is gross. Port Authority is so gross. Yeah, Port Authority is super gross. Card Player was good. And they didn't necessarily play efficiently here. And you know what? Part of me getting the wrong actions, I think, is a little bit my opponent's not playing efficiently. A little bit of that. Right? Like, I think there's an element of that. Wow, I can't believe I won this game. Yeah, Porcelain Card Player was great. Yeah, Card Player is fantastic. The studio ended up being really cool. And getting all my stables down when I built ended up being really great too. Holy crap. I can't believe I won this game. I'm in shock. I'm in shock that 49 was enough to win. I guess I'm not that shocked that I scored 49 with 3 fence stables, but like, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, and Port Authority is super good. Port Authority is super good. Mercator had a bone collector and just didn't play it. Yeah. With Animal Breeder and Master Fencer, that seems odd. Man, card player too good. Card player too good. Alright, guys. That's going to be all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. I'm going to get up and stream in the morning tomorrow. I'll probably just do one game at like, I don't know, 10 or something. I'm going to get up in the morning and stream tomorrow the one game, and then I'll do a couple games on Sunday. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. And